Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk for a minute about Gemini CLI Skills. Now, as you probably know already, I'm a big fan of the Gemini app. I also use the anti-gravity IDE, but there's something about Gemini CLI that I'm starting to really like as a central workstation, using the power of the Gemini models on my local. And so right now in the Gemini CLI, I'm using skills, and they actually have a skill builder skill, which is really easy to start. You simply say, hey, Gemini, create a skill named blank, and it will create the scaffolding that you see here, starting with the skills.md file, which is a must. There's also a scripts directory, as you see there, which it added a few scripts. The optional directories would be references and templates, all of which you can add your own files to. Now, in this case, it's asking me based on the name of my skill, DevRel content. It's asking me questions to prompt to get an idea of how to fill out the references and the scripts. But I already had all the MD files ready that I created myself. So you're welcome to either go through their prompts, which is actually prompting you, or to insert your own files, either way. So in my case, I inserted my own files for the skills MD. I inserted a file for the voice. I inserted different templates, basically to look at as references for what my voice is when it comes to writing, because what this tool is going to be is a replica of something that I made in Google AI Studio. So in Google AI Studio, I made something called the Tech Content Multiplier, where you can basically add a GitHub repo, a code snippet, you could add an article, something you saw online, give it to it, and it would output for you a video script idea, it would output a conference talk idea, and multiple tweets that you could use to talk about that. But I want to do it outside the app as well. So I'm making a skill for this, and I'm doing it online. Not online, but I'm doing it on my local computer, which I think is just really cool because one thing that's nice is I already have Gemini CLI with the extensions of Google Workspace. So it is already connected to my Google Docs, my Google Sheets, my email. It also has the GitHub extension, which means any of this output, if I wanted to, I could have it output the code to GitHub as well as create separate documents. Like you can do these things with the extensions. Skills, I'm a fan of. I'm a big fan of skills, and it's more than content. I heard someone erroneously say it's just more content. It's more than content. Content I look at like the nouns. So these are more like static assets, that things that it will know. Like this is that, this means that. Whereas skills are more like the verbs. Here's the things you can do, here's the arms and legs. So in my case, I'm actually going to go ahead and take the skill and I'm telling it, hey, I want you to do your thing and just do your thing with this PDF that I found online, and it created it. It created this Google Doc with a video script, the LinkedIn, the three different tweet options, and it emailed it to me. All as a part of the scripts that are in there. And so I want to encourage you to check out Gemini CLI Skills.